Thank you. And with more winter weather in the forecast, crews will certainly continue to monitor and maintain the roads to make them as safe as possible.
And as Angela Schilling explains, each type of winter weather has its challenges. In our area, we are more prone to snow than to ice.
Snow is not fun to drive in, but it can give you more traction than ice. Thankfully, in our area, we see snow majority of the time, opposed to, say, freezing rain. In order to have snow, the cold column of air has to be tall enough for the snowflakes to retain their shape, basically from start to finish, and not melt before hitting the ground. Freezing rain, on the other hand, is formed from a warm column of air with freezing temperatures at the surface. We do not get freezing rain very often, but if it does get icy, it's usually from frozen puddles. The sun might melt the snow, but once the sun goes down and we cool off, all of the leftover puddles freeze up and turns to ice. We can also get light freezing rain from fog once the storm leaves. You have to be careful of black ice because it's hard to see. NDOT says they are constantly monitoring the roads and doing their job to keep us safe, whether it's ice or snow.
Even at the end of snowstorms like this, we go on what we call ice patrol, which is just as it sounds. That means that our road maintenance crew members are patrolling for potential icy areas on our highways.
Some snow is easier to pick up than others. Warmer snow melts quicker and is slower to accumulate, but at the same time can be more difficult for crews to remove because it's not as light. NDOT says snow over a layer of ice can be one of the toughest types of winter weather to remove, but they'll get it done. While the snow in the mountains usually is lighter and fluffier, there's usually a lot more of it, which keeps crews busy.
For example, on Mount Rose Highway, that means 24/7 snow removal. That means using snow blowers and our avalanche control system.
And for drivers, that means keeping it slow, whether it be with snow or ice. Covering the story, Angela Schilling, 2 News.
And freezing rain is not only a mess when it comes to roads, but it can also bring down trees and power lines. Sure for